All right, so I'm going to explain to you how to solve the questions from earlier. So the first thing you want to do is annotate. It says a Boy Scout is 3 meters of rope. He cuts the ropes into 3/5 three. He cuts the cords into 3/5 inches long. How many cords will it be? Will he make? All right, so you want to annotate 3 meters of a rope. I'm gonna go ahead and box that in because this is our total. All right. Then you want to do 3/5. He cuts a rope into 3/5 inches long. All right. This is what we're dividing by. The reason is why, because we want to find out how many cords would he make out of this three. So then you'll do 3/1 divided by 3/5. Our rule is to keep change flip. So you want to do 3/1, change the sign from division to multiplication, and flip your fraction from 3 to 5 to 5/3. All right. Then you simply just want to uh, simplify. All right. So I want to look at A and D, which my greatest common factor would be 3. 3 goes into 3 one time. 3 goes into 3 one time. Now I want to look at B and C, and I see that they can't be simplified. So now I just want to rewrite my problem, which is 1/1 times 5/1. And now I want to multiply. 1 times 5 give us 5. 1 times 1 give us 1. All right, and anything that's over 1 equals 5. All right, let's look at slide 9. Okay, so it says 12 gallons of water fill a tank up to 3/4 of capacity. All right, what is the capacity of the tank? 12 gallons is my total. All right, this is my max. All right, and then it says 3/4 of the capacity. All right, so we know that 3/4 of the capacity of 12. All right, the question is, what is the capacity of the tank? So I simply just want to write 12/1 divided by 3/4. All right. My rule with dividing fractions is to keep change flip. Right. So I want to keep 12/1, change my sign from division to multiplication, and flip my fraction from 3/4 to 4/3. All right. Now I just simply want to simplify. Okay. I'm looking at my A and my D. I see that they are factors of each other. My greatest common factor is 3. All right, 3 goes into 3 one time. 3 goes into 12 four times because 3 times 4 gives me 12. All right, I'm going to look at my B and my C, which is 1 and 4, and I see that I can't simplify those. So now my next step is to rewrite it. 4/1 times 4/1. 4 times 4 is 16. 1 times 1 is 1, and anything over 1 is itself. So the answer is 16. All right. All right. It says if a tank is then filled to capacity, how many half-gallon bottles will it take to fill the water tank? All right. So you have learned that there are 16 gallons, right? That's what we're talking about. And then it tells us how many half gallons. All right. How many half gallons will be filled to the water tank? All right. So the first thing we wanted to do is annotate. You learned that there are 16 liters to a gallon. So we want to do 16/1. The next thing that we want to do is divide it by 1/2 because it's at half a gallon. So you want to know how many half gallons it takes to fill the water tank. All right. So our rule is to keep change flip. So we're going to keep 16/1 times 2/1. All right. We see that we can't simplify because 16 to 1 is already simplified. 1 into 2 is already simplified. So we just simply multiply across. 16 times 2 is 32.